This is the LG CineBeam Q 4K portable laser projector. Weighing in at just 3.3 pounds, this projector is extremely easy to bring around with you whether you're moving from room to room or heading out on a camping trip. As part of its design, it has this little handle that not only makes it easy to carry, but it also allows you to easily position it, making sure you're always able to get the right angle. And speaking of angles, another feature this projector has is an auto keystone adjustment. So even if it's not completely centered, it's able to automatically adjust the picture to make it show up flat on the wall. Also, it has a setup wizard function built into the menu that helps even a novice projector user get the picture focused and looking great with almost no effort. Now, despite its size, the CineBeam Q comes with a feature set that makes it a great addition to any household. For inputs, you've got a single HDMI connection with an audio return channel in case you want to hook it up to a receiver or a soundbar. There's a USB Type-C port that allows you to connect a variety of devices, including a power bank for those times when you want to use it in a spot that doesn't have easy access to a power outlet. But if you do have access to an outlet, we would recommend using the included power adapter. It's also got Wi-Fi built in, so you can take advantage of features like AirPlay 2 or stream from apps like Netflix, Disney+, or Prime Video. And there's Bluetooth, which you can use to connect different devices like a keyboard or maybe most importantly, an external speaker. Which brings me to the audio. With a small projector comes a small speaker, and the one that's built into the CineBeam Q is at no risk of replacing an external sound system. The dialogue comes through clearly, and it does get decently loud for being as small as it is, but there's no bass, so it does leave a lot to be desired if you're watching any kind of action movie. That being said, having a speaker is better than not having a speaker, especially if you're taking this on the road with you, and you can always connect an external Bluetooth speaker, which you may already have somewhere around your home, to help improve the audio. And if you do use this at home and have it connected to a soundbar through the HDMI port, it does support Dolby Atmos, so you still have the ability to get that movie theater quality audio experience if you have the right equipment. As far as the operating system goes, this uses WebOS, which is really easy to navigate. If you've ever used an LG TV before, it should feel very familiar. It is scaled back a little bit as it doesn't have the category cards at the top, but the overall experience is almost exactly the same. And even if you haven't used WebOS before, it's straightforward enough to get the hang of really quickly. One of the interesting features you do get with this one that you won't find on LG's TVs is this drawing app, where you can create designs that you can project onto the wall to create some ambiance in the room. It is a little cumbersome to use, but if you're patient, you can come up with some really interesting designs. Controlling all of this is done through the provided remote. It's got a few shortcut buttons for Netflix, Disney+, and Prime Video, but otherwise, it's a very simple layout. Then we've got the picture, which I was really impressed with. In a dark room, this thing absolutely shines. Get it? Seriously though, the colors pop, you get good detail in the bright and dark areas of the scenes, and it handles motion well enough to keep everything looking natural. We had the true motion feature turned off for a lot of what we watched, but when we did use it, we kept it on the natural setting, and both of those options worked well for us. And just like on their TVs, you do get a variety of preset picture profiles to choose from based on the environment or what type of content you're watching. There's even a game mode for anyone looking to game on a huge screen. As far as the space required, you can get a 50-inch picture from only 52 inches away. If you want an 80-inch picture, you'll need to be 83.5 inches away, and 120 inches requires 125.5 inches of distance. Now, as with any projector, the bigger the picture, the dimmer the image. But again, in the dark, it held up really well. We were able to project an image well in excess of 100 inches, and it still looked fantastic. However, this definitely does its best work in the dark. Once you start introducing light into the room, you definitely have to start cutting down on the screen size to get a picture that you'll be happy with. This is not a projector that you'll be able to use outside during the day, and very bright rooms are gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but that's not what this is meant for, and it wasn't unexpected given its ultra compact size and its 500 ANSI lumen rating. So who's the CineBeam Q ideal for? This is going to be a great option for anyone looking to get a big picture and save on space. Because it's so small and simple to set up, it's one of those products that you can easily store away when you're not using it and bring it out and have it running perfectly in about 3 minutes whenever you need. If you've ever wanted to do a movie night out in the backyard or while you were out camping, this is a great way to do it. If you have a blank wall somewhere in your home that isn't necessarily a great spot to hang a TV, but you wouldn't mind using the space for something fun, the CineBeam Q is perfect for that. Even if you're someone who travels a lot for work and maybe needs a projector for displaying projects, this is an option you'll definitely want to consider because it's so easy to take around with you. So what do you think? Is this a projector you'd add to your space? Let us know down in the comments. If you do want to learn more about the CineBeam Q 4K projector or any other projectors we carry here at Abt, be sure to contact us at the links down in the description. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.